Hey guys, I was making the walk over the field here with Bart when that running play went in. I mean, he was kicking, he was throwing stuff. It was not a good situation. I'm glad we got him away from the sidelines. But Bart, what are you seeing right now from this defense? It's a young defense. It's taking form with the 3-4.
I'll tell you what, it's the little things. I love the 3-4 because you can be aggressive and it puts the offense on their heels because they never know which four is coming. I was over there working with the kids. It's pretty much about technique. And, if they want to take the next step, the next jump, it's going to be about doing the little things. And I think that they're committed to learning that. It's a good group. I tell you what, they looked apart. I don't know what they feed. They showed up wouldn't feed me this good when I was in college.
Well, we're not going to go there as to your diet right now. This guy's lost a lot of weight, but I've got to bring it up here. And I've known you for a lot of years. Yeah. You're running out of space there on that scoreboard. Maggie Gray's beginning to run it up a little. I don't know if this scoreboard can handle triple digits, Bart.
I tell you what, lady luck, but we still got a chance. We got to get some turnovers. We're going to need our own pick six. It might be time to pull out the special. I might have to pull out the special, go into my own, bag of tricks, and hopefully we can get one.
Now, when you're talking about a young defense, you're talking about technique here. What are you seeing from these guys in terms of their understanding of the concepts, in terms of the innovations, some of the things they're trying to do, their assignments, the little things that really make a defense tick?
Well, that's exactly it. The little things. And what happens is when you can't learn the defenses individually, you have to learn them conceptually. You have to be able to group defense together because if you try to learn them individually, it's going to be too much on you. So however you learn, whether you learn visually or you learn by actually doing it, you have to figure out what your program is. You have to understand that everybody has to know their assignment, do their assignment, but you also got to understand the why, not just the what.
Now let's rewind about 20 years ago to a young Bart Scott in this situation. You look younger than you did now. I'm gonna throw that your way. But what is the biggest step that a player takes here in spring practice in terms of development, in terms of understanding schemes?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not being afraid to fail. And especially in an environment like this, you have the crowd. It's the first time you're playing in front of a crowd in a long time. You want to do well. But you can't be afraid to fail because if you can't make the play if you don't take the risk and take the chance, but you have to take an educated guess, understand formations, and doing the little things. It's all about the intel, learning your opponent. Even though it's your teammate, you've been practicing with him all spring, and you know little tells that he give out, and you have to use them to your advantage.
Now, I'm going to throw Maggie Gray under the bus a little bit. She said Chris Carlin, if he was a Big Ten coach, would be a part-time coach. Those are fighting words, if you ask me. What kind of coach do you think he would be? Would he be a hands-off guy? Would he be a Rex Ryan type of coach there in terms of player-friendly? Or are we looking at a Tom Coughlin, real tough, gritty? You got to be there on Coughlin time. We would have Carlin time.
Well, I think Carlin would be extra animated, the big gestures, the over-the-top. You can see sometimes when the callers come, we call it thermometer because his head just turns red and he's going all off. He's spitting into the mic. I can imagine him being the same type of coach. But you know what? I think he'll get results. He's passionate. I'll put it like that. And much like Rex, he loves snacks.
Chris Thermometer Carlin, back to you.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Well,